I was thinking about the other day about Jesus on the cross and what he said to his Father. He said, "Father, forgive them. They know not what they do." And I was thinking of what tremendous love that is to be able to say that to people that are putting you to death. But Jesus loved even that crowd, even though they wanted him dead. Not only that, but he provided mercy and grace for those very people. And in Acts chapter 2, Peter's talking to some of these people that were there. And in Acts chapter 22, he speaks to them. "Fellow Israelites, listen to this. Jesus of Nazareth was a man accredited by God to you by miracles, wonders, and signs, which God did among you through him. As you yourselves know, this man was handed over to you by God's deliberate plan and foreknowledge, and you, with the help of wicked men, put him to death by nailing him to the cross. But God raised him from the dead, freeing him from the agony of death, because it was impossible for death to keep its hold on him." This is the beginning of the church in Acts chapter 2. And these very people that put Jesus to death are the first people to taste the grace of Christ and to become part of the church. That's true love. That's true grace. And sometimes we think to ourselves, well, I'm too sinful for God to forgive me, or this sin is too great for God to forgive it. But there's no greater sin than putting Jesus to death, and yet those people found grace and love from Christ, and so do we. At this time, we remember the sacrifice that he offered so that we could have the grace of Christ and the love of God. Let's go to our Father in prayer.